the cold, clean waters of Canada's North Atlantic Ocean. That's where our salmon farmers head out to work every morning to raise their fish. They grow their fish in the best place possible, their natural, native ocean environment. Salmon farmers have coexisted with traditional fishermen in these pristine waters for nearly 40 years.
I originally started raising Atlantic salmon when I was 15 years old in the summers in between school. The thing I'm most proud about is being able to bring a beautiful, healthy fish to the consumers at the end of the day.
With its smooth, buttery texture and mild, delicate flavor, Atlantic salmon is by far the most popular type of salmon enjoyed by consumers around the world. It's available fresh all year round in a variety of ways: whole fish, fillets, portions, skewers, and specialty packs such as hot smoked, cold smoked, and burgers. No commercial fisheries exist for wild Atlantic salmon, but thanks to modern salmon farming, consumers do not have to go without. The salmon grown in Atlantic Canada began their life cycle as eggs, which are collected from adult salmon broodstock. The eggs are reared in land-based freshwater hatcheries for 12 to 18 months.
Once they get to a certain size, we move them into larger pens, and those pens are the ones they stay in until they reach their market size.
Salmon farmers are proud of the fish they grow and care about the environment in which they work.
We usually do a full visual check on the farm to make sure nothing's happened overnight. We get our underwater cameras set up before we begin feeding. We put our oxygen meters in to check the oxygen in the water, check the water temperature, make sure our cameras and our monitors are all set up, and then we start to give the fish their breakfast.
Farm salmon eat nutrient-dense dry pellets made from animal, plant, and fish proteins. No artificial dyes or growth hormones are ever used. Atlantic salmon are not genetically modified in any way. Farmers follow strict codes of practice to ensure their fish are healthy, properly contained, and waste is managed responsibly. They also keep stocking densities low so that the salmon have plenty of room to follow their natural schooling and behavior. In fact, salmon occupy less than 4% of the space in their net pens. All Atlantic Canadian salmon farming companies are involved in third-party certification programs to ensure the highest quality salmon is produced. Atlantic salmon product can be traced back to the original farms where the fish was raised, including records of what they ate and how the farmer cared for it. Back on shore, state-of-the-art technology is used to process full-size salmon quickly, humanely, and at the ideal temperature to maintain the freshest quality. Farm salmon are processed, packed, and shipped to you, typically within 24 to 48 hours. Fresh Atlantic salmon is delicious, easy to prepare, and one of the healthiest foods you can eat. It's a lean protein that is low in saturated fats and calories. It's also one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids. It rates among fish with the lowest mercury levels and contains significantly lower levels of PCBs than other popular foods such as butter, chicken breast, and beef. It's a versatile fish that marries well with creams and fruits, but also stands up to bold seasonings. Atlantic salmon provides excellent value. You can use almost every part of it. Fish heads and bones are used to create lovely stock. Ends and tips are great for casseroles, chowders, and dips. Included with steak dinners, salads, pasta dishes as a value add to your menu. Generally, you should cook Atlantic salmon for 6 to 10 minutes for each inch of thickness. Be careful not to overcook. Whole fish must be kept moist and stored at a consistent temperature in the coldest part of the refrigerator. However, steaks, fillets, and portions should be kept away from water, ice, or moisture. Fresh salmon should be cooked within 1 or 2 days after you receive it. As a chef, you could feel good about serving Atlantic salmon. Farmers grow it with pride in a sustainable way so that this popular fish will be available to enjoy for generations to come. Atlantic salmon, it's fresh, convenient, affordable, and delicious. Make it part of your menu today.